Hello everyone, welcome to Book Club Preview. Today we're looking at Charlie Thorne and the Last Equation, chapter 14 and 15. I'm going to run through this really quick because we had an error and weren't able to hear my voice the last time I went through it. So here it is really fast. First, they're talking about code names in the car. Charlie wants a cool code name like everyone else, and so she decides my code name is going to be Prometheus. And they kind of tell her like they don't really have code names, they have nicknames, it's different, but she still insists, I want to be Prometheus. They are driving down through the country of Israel, and man, Charlie feels a really part of history as she's driving through it, and she feels really special. She notices that the teamwork in the team isn't very good. So with Dante and Milana, it's really tight. But the new CIA agents, they don't really like accepting Dante's authority that well, or even being on this mission. So they're not really that friendly. And then they pull in to Hebrew University, which is through Jerusalem and all the city and stuff, and looks pretty great. Well, when they're getting out of the car to get into the university, Dante tells Charlie that she has to stay here. He's going to go get the book and bring it back. Charlie's not a real big fan of that. She wants to go with him, but he says, no, you need to stay here. Dante and Milana and then the other girl whose nickname or codename is Barbie, nickname is actually Barbie, they go into the university and they get a tour of the university and the library and Einstein's cool things and stuff like that. Vocabulary. Boning is like preparing. So they were preparing to go on this mission in the airplane, doing all sorts of research. Lithe is like thin and bendable. You can move easily. So this new CIA agent, Barbie, her nickname is Barbie because she's so thin and looks so athletic and bendable, like a gymnast. Curtly is like short and a little upset. So you can imagine like a 3-year-old learning how to say no, and if their mom asks them something, they just say no, really fast, really sharp. They don't even think about it really. That's that way of answering or saying something is curtly. Brusque is like rough, stiff, and that's the relationship between the agents. This feels like something rough and not quite right. Perpetuantly is ongoing, continually. Oh, this is petulantly. Sorry. Petulantly is like a child, rebellious, or ooh. So when Charlie finds out she has to stay in the car, she behaves petulantly, trying to get her way to be able to go into the museum. Although she doesn't really feel like that. She's just acting. And voracious. Voracious is really hungry. So Einstein was a voracious reader, meaning he read like he was starving. So he read very, very heavily. Lastly, my discussion question, which is, how would you convince Dante to let you out of the car? Of course, please make your own discussion question. That is all the time that we have for today, but thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.